heathens, take it slow. Wait for them to ask you who you know. Please don't make any sudden moves. You don't know the half of the abuse. All my friends are heathens, take it slow. Wait for them to ask you who you know. Please don't make any sudden moves. You don't know the half of the abuse. Welcome to the room of people who have rooms of people that they loved one day docked away. Just because we check the guns at the door doesn't mean our brains will change from hand grenades. You love another psychopath sitting next to you. You love another murderer sitting next to you. You think I'd get here sitting next to you. But after all I've said, please don't forget. All my friends are heathens, take it slow. Wait for them to ask you who you know. Please don't make any sudden moves. You don't know the half of the abuse. We don't deal with outsiders very well. They say newcomers have a certain smell. Yeah, trust issues not to mention. They say they can smell your intentions. You laugh on the freak show sitting next to you. You laugh some weird people sitting next to you. You think I didn't get here sitting next to you. But after all I've said, please don't forget. All my friends are heathens, take it slow. Wait for them to ask you who you know. Please don't make any sudden moves. You don't know the half of the abuse. All my friends are heathens, take it slow. Wait for them to ask you who you know. Please all my friends are heathens, take it slow. Why'd you come? You knew you should have stayed. I tried to warn you just to stay away. And now they're outside ready to bust. It looks like you might be one of us.
Okay, hello everybody, welcome to Don's podcast. Today's guests are Unbased and ViciousJango. Do you guys want to say hi?
Hey, what's up, man?
Okay, I just want to say, Unbased, say hi now.
What's up?
This is Unbased. Django, say hi now.
Why, hello there.
So we can just understand who's who. Now, do you two want to say anything before we move on?
Nah, it's good.
Django, do you want to say anything?
Well, I guess it's cool to be on the podcast.
Thanks, man. I just want to say 14 views. Jesus, man. 15 now. Welcome, guys, to the stream. Anyway, so Unbased, first questions for you. How did you really start pro wrestling? Django, I'm going to ask you the same question as well.
Well, basically, I got bored of playing the popular games on Roblox, so I just went to sports, and one day I just bucked up on RWWE, so I started off there, but I eventually left, and yeah, basically, I just got it from there.
Okay. Django, same question for you.
Well, about like almost 2 years ago, I was on this random game, right? And this guy was like, "Do you want to start wrestling?" And then I was like, "Yeah, sure, whatever." So basically, like Unbased, I got bored of regular games on Roblox. So what I did, I found Osuka, actually, the who's in RCW, and then I found Rabbit. Rabbit brought me to RCW, and this is how I started out. So yeah.
Okay. Have you gained any haters from Pro Wrestling, or do you think Pro Wrestling has like really helped you in like Roblox? What do you think?
Well, yeah, lots of haters. Like, there's gonna be hate, there's gonna be love in Pro Wrestling, but yeah, I guess I'm getting a lot of haters because a lot of people discriminate Pro Wrestling within Roblox. No one really likes it. I don't know why. I guess it's because they think, oh yeah, WWE's sick, so it doesn't really matter.
Well, for me, I don't think people actually really hate me, but like after matches, if they like take the L, they just get like mad. But I think it eventually wear off after they take the lose.
Okay, and who do you think is like the saltiest or one of the saltiest pro wrestlers right now? I think I know who you're going to say, but who is one of the saltiest pro wrestlers right now, in your opinion?
Well, I'll say Austin.
Ooh, why would you say Austin?
Cause whenever Austin lose, he spams the chat repeatedly and doesn't stop until he gets what he wants.
Okay.
So it's really annoying.
Alright, and Django, same question for you.
Well, I'd have to agree with Unbased. It's either Austin or people who just say go die randomly from out of nowhere because they took the L, which is basically every jobber within Pro Wrestling. So I'll have to agree with Austin. Yeah, Austin. I'll agree with Austin. Yeah.
Okay, and are you two old gens or are you new gens? Because I haven't been around for a long time, so I'm still learning. Are you two new gens, you old gens? What are you?
Well, I'll go first, I guess. I started November 2015, so I'm a new gen.
Okay, what about you, Django? What are you, a new gen?
I'm
You're
still
a new gen?
relatively new. Like, there's people like Eddie who's been doing it for like a long ass time, and then there's Pretty Boy. There's kids. So I'm pretty much a new gen. I started in like December 2014. So yeah, pretty much a new gen.
Okay, and why do you think you've risen to fame in like RCW, Django, in your opinion?
In my opinion, it's because I've probably been there for over a year now, and I've been working my ass off like every single show. I mean, me and Falco. You've seen what we've done, right? Like we made it like the top, one of the top tag teams.
Mhm.
And it's because how my history was. I mean, I fought Eddie. I fought like any legend you can think of in RCW. So yeah, I guess that could have a factor within it too.
And what about you? What about you, Unbased?
Like when I joined November, like the third day of my Pro Wrestling career, I joined RCW, and I was on Outbreak. And the same day I joined that Outbreak server, kids was doing a title N1C. So I eventually won that, and then won the Outbreak title. Then I got drafted to SmackDown, and like from there to rise up, like I just keep winning and winning. I don't beg for title shots because I don't want to beg and then lose. So I just keep winning, and if I earn it, I earn it. Basically, yeah.
Okay, and what federation has really boosted your career? This is for both of you. For both of you.
RCW. For me, it's RCW.
Okay, Django.
Obviously RCW, because if it wasn't for RCW, well, actually, no. So there's this old fed that Rabbit used to have. It was called Omega Wrestling, and that's what brought me into RCW because Rabbit brought me into Pro Wrestling basically. And so basically Omega, which is like a dead group now, boosted my career completely. Because if it wasn't for Rabbit, I would never have been in RCW or anything like this before. So yeah.
Okay, and what do you think? What has Pro Wrestling really done for you? Like, what has Pro Wrestling actually done for you? Django.
Like, what do you mean by how has it? What has it done for me?
Like, has it made you friends? Has it made you enemies? You know.
Oh, yeah, well, bunch of enemies, bunch of friends. I mean, Eddie, right? But when I first met Eddie in RCW, we absolutely hated each other, and now we're pretty good friends. Other than that, enemies, lots of them, lots and lots of enemies. Yeah.
Okay, same question goes for you, Unbased.
Yeah, bro. Like, I've made a lot of friends, to be honest. Like, I don't like keeping enemies, so I just make friends. Like you, Eternal, Django, which is really cool, and some other people.
Okay, and I just want to ask you, you two, do you want to go to chat questions soon, or do you want to continue with my questions, because the chat is just overloading right now? Okay. You guys, alright, give me some questions, guys, because I know you guys wanted to give these two people some questions, so let me put in the chat. Give us some questions. Okay, let me just look in the chat right now. So hold up. Opinion on shock styles for both of you. On base, you can answer this first.
Alright, well, the first time I met Shock, we were playing Pokemon Brick Bronze with me and Proto Jake. And Proto helped me to beat him in a battle, so yeah, really don't know if he's still mad about that loss, but he's cool.
Okay, same question goes for you, Vicious. What do you think of Shock Styles?
Shock Styles. He's an absolute jobber. I hate him. I want him to go die. I'm joking. All seriousness, he's pretty cool. He's talented. He got potential in a lot of like feds, and pretty sure he's been longer than me. So yeah, he's cool.
Okay, and what is your opinion on Save Us Nathan? Django, you can answer this first.
Okay, Save Us Nathan. I guess he's cool. That's all I gotta say.
As for me, I really don't know who that is. So yeah.
He's a GMT star.
That made a lot of sense.
Wow. What is your opinion on Lintix? I'm the only person that's able to call him this. But people call him Cyan Lintix, but I call him Lintix.
Oh man, that's my boy.
But you know, what is your opinion on him? On base, do you want to answer this first, or Django, do you want to answer this first?
Alright, I'll go first. Lintix, he's actually a cool wrestler. He's a rising wrestler from GMT, which is cool, and plus, we've been in Skype calls together, and he's pretty chill and cool, yeah.
Okay, what about you, Django?
So, are we talking about Cyan, which is...
Yeah, I just call him Lintix there. I call him
Cyan Logic, right?
Yeah.
Probably one of the most badass wrestlers I've ever met, and...
Okay.
Yeah, it's probably one of my closest friends right now within Real Wrestling.
Okay. And let's move on to some more chat questions. What is your opinion on Yuski Boy? Probably never heard of him, to be honest. If you haven't, we could just move on.
Well, I've heard of Yuski.
Okay.
I mean, yeah. But I got a question for you. Is this gonna be all opinions?
No. I think everyone just wants their name mentioned in the stream. I think that's just it, to be honest. But let me look for some more questions. Damn, it is actually just all opinion questions. Wow.
Alright. Well, I ask, can you change the subject?
Yeah, okay, let's change the subject now. So we're gonna step away from the chat questions, because all you're doing is giving opinion questions. So until we're gonna get different questions from we're gonna step away from it. Okay, so Django, what do you think of the women's side of wrestling right now? Who do you think is on top of the women's food chain right now?
The top of the women's, huh?
Mm-hmm.
Well, that's kind of hard to picture. To be honest, I really don't know.
What about you, Unbased? Because I know you're a women's man.
I associate myself with them women's because, like, if you go up to them, they think you're trying to flirt. So, they're like this stereotype of women these days in pro wrestling. So I just don't associate myself with them.
Okay.
Yes, that means he's homosexual. I'm joking.
What do you think?
It's a joke.
what do you think of the online daters of wrestling? Like, what have they done to the community? Like, who wants to answer this?
I'll answer this. Right?
Okay.
So, online daters, right? So we got Sarah the porn star, right? And then we got, I don't know, Muddy Tutu asking like every girl out.
Okay.
And then we got, I don't know, a bunch of ODers. I respect the ODers as long as they have like a legitimate, like, I don't know, like a couple. Like if it's legitimate. If it isn't just like, oh hey, you wanna date me? You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, I
Like,
understand.
it has to be for a reason. Like it doesn't make sense to just go up to some random ass like 3.0 jobber and say, hey, you wanna date me? Just to get like looks in.
Yeah, I understand you there. Do you want to add anything else there, or do you want to move on to base answering that question?
I think I'll say something. I don't have any problem with people doing that, because most people in this earth meet people off the internet. So I don't see the difference with Roblox and the internet. So it's alright for me, but when you push it so far, like sending nudes to people over Skype, that's just sad.
Wait, what? Fucking nasty, man. Fucking nasty on based.
I'm just being honest, bro.
Fucking
But
nasty.
it's true though.
I know it's true.
I agree.
Wait, what? Anyway,
I agree with him.
wait, I just want to ask, Based and Django, have you ever online dated on Roblox?
I'll answer first. I'll be legitimate. When I was like 11 years old, I dated this one random ass like 9-year-old dude. It was weird.
A dude.
Because no, I had no idea what I was doing. Now, but she wasn't even 9 years old. She was like 13 or something. She I don't know what it's called. She faked, I guess that's what you can call it.
Okay.
Yeah, I'll just say faked. She was 13. I was 11, right? It was really weird.
Fucking nasty, man.
All I actually did was say hi to her and I left the game.
Fucking nasty. You're fucking nasty. I'm joking, man. Anyway, on base.
Calm down.
On base, what about you?
When I was really young, me and my friend just used to go to Club Sanity and do them. You know,
You still do it with Doctor?
But
Still do it.
we stopped. Club Sanity got shut down, bro. So I don't.
For it? Oh yeah. Jesus, I was upset when that happened. You know. Anyway.
Why were you upset? Tell me that. Why were you upset?
Because I like dancing, of course. You know.
Yeah, the twerk animation.
Shut the
Anyways, moving on.
Yeah, moving on, man. So, who do you think is a rising star right now in pro wrestling? On base, you can answer this first.
Let me answer this.
Man, I wanna beat your
boy,
ass.
Alright?
Gonna beat
Got
you.
my boy. Cyan. He good, man. He good. He's probably like the fastest right now.
Yeah, I would say
exactly.
Oh, okay. Why would you say Cyan?
Okay, so right now, well, as of right now, I've seen it. He's a CCW undisputed champion. He won the case for any title, right? He cashed it in on Noob and he beat him. So, I mean, that has a huge factor with it. And he's also the UPW Global Champion, which is Newman said. And he almost made it to the finals in the Road WWE tournament for RCW. Like, he's going up fast.
Okay. Jesus, I heard Cyan, or like I like to call him Syntix, has been pro wrestling for a long time, or he just came back like this summer. Well, that's what I've heard.
Well, probably, but Syntax, he's actually friendly with the Raw Wrestling community. So, yeah.
Okay. And who do you think is the most hated pro wrestler right now?
Probably Muddy.
Django, would you say it's Muddy?
No, it's actually two person to me.
Okay.
Probably Muddy and Pingy.
Oh, okay. Django, would you agree on that?
For the most hated wrestler?
Yeah.
Well, I know some people who like Pengy, but there's a lot of people who dislike Muddy. I'm on the neutral side for Muddy, because Muddy he can be cool sometimes, but he can be annoying. So I'll have to go with Pengy too.
Why do you think people hate Pengy and Muddy so much?
Okay, I'm just gonna go straight forward with this. He's a jobber. That's all he is. All he really does is go to feds, comment on the wall, and then he takes the L at every single show.
And then he's still like he's the best, although he takes L.
What the fuck? I think my podcast just went down or something. What the fuck? We're back up. What the fuck? The chat just told me the podcast went down or something.
Oh well, it's probably because I broke the walls down like Kid Jericho.
Oh shit. We're back up. It's back up. It's back up. Sorry about that, guys. I think I misclicked something. We're back. Sorry about that, guys. Moving on. We was talking about the best women wrestler right now. Django, do you want to answer that?
I thought you said female, but is it female or regular? Like
Female. I said female.
Male,
I said female wrestler. Come on, man. Come on. Who's the best female wrestler right now? You can give me 3 names if you want.
Well, there's a lot of female wrestlers. I really don't know.
If Haley was still wrestling, I would say Haley, but since she retired, I don't know what you would say.
Oh.
Oh, I'm just giving it to Basin, whatever he says, man.
Oh, okay. Who do you think is the king of wrestling right now? Who owns like the throne of wrestling right now?
The throne, like for EST or GMT?
Oh, you can give us both answers. On base, you can do Wait, on base is not GMT. Yeah. You both can do both. But you know what? You're not GMT, so just give me EST.
I'm from the Caribbean, so I'm not even Central.
Man, shut the fuck up. Django, answer the question.
I'm not even Eastern.
Okay, Django.
Calm it down, Don. Calm down.
Okay, Django, answer the question.
If I had the king, like the best right now in EST.
Yeah, people are gonna be offended if you don't say them. So you know, you better watch.
Well, they can get over it. I'd have to. Well, yeah, probably Eddie. Eddie, have you seen him lately?
The last match I saw him with was with a doctor. That's.
Yeah, but I'm pretty sure it has to be Eddie.
Okay.
He's won so much within like his career already, and I don't think he's gonna stop for a little while. So. Yeah.
Well, Eddie took the L from Doctor twice at RWW.
Yeah, and I'm.
Well, who's counting?
Hold up. If Eddie is the king of wrestling, and Doctor beat Eddie twice, and I've beat Doctor, does that mean I only have a match with Eddie?
You're still shit.
Yeah, Don. No, just stop.
Okay, sorry boss. Anyway, moving on. Okay, so what is your opinion on the family?
Okay. So, family. It's a faction. They can't do promos, but they're not bad.
True. I actually like family since I'm allied to family. If we being
Well, you what? You what, mate?
Nothing. Moving on.
Moving on.
Right. Alright, do you wanna continue that? I'm just typing in the chat. Right.
Well, we're already done. We're waiting for you, man.
Sorry, boss. Okay, moving on. So on base, what is the biggest accomplishment right now in your career?
Probably, well, most of the times I've been out due to school and my laptop breaking, so I haven't been accomplished anything that much. Well, I'm EMA, US champ, but pretty much that.
Okay, and Django, what is your biggest accomplishment right now? Django, stop masturbating. What are you doing?
Hold on.
Okay.
Alright, biggest accomplishment. A lot. Well, I've won a decent amount. But if it had to be a decently big Fed, my biggest Fed would be the RCW like Global Championship right now. Well, no, the RCW World Heavyweight M1C. That's probably my biggest right now.
Okay.
But then for actual title, it'd be the Global Championship for RCW. And then World Championship, it has to be WRE World Class Championship. That's it.
Okay. And I just want to ask, do you want to move on back to the chat questions and try get a different question, like other than opinions, or let's try that. Let me see. All right, guys, send us questions that are not opinion questions. We will not answer opinion questions for a while because most of the opinion questions you're sending us, these two don't know. So let me just check on the stream right now. Let me see if the stream's laggy right now. Hold up. Let me just.
I know lots of people.
Hold up. Let me just see if the stream's laggy. Let me see the stream's health. The stream is green right now. That means it's doing good right now. So if it's lag, then I don't know what's happening because it says the stream.
I want to test something.
Alright, man.
Alright? If you all hear this, spam C in the chat.
Okay. If you hear shock, please wait. Hear what? No. I don't know, Chuck. No, I don't trust whatever the fuck you're about to do. No. Hey, Shock. What's your thoughts on xXIDonIXx? What's this bitch doing? On base, what's your...
Okay.
Shock, what is your opinion on xXIDonIXx?
Who you calling Shock?
Oh shit, I thought you were shocked because you sound like him. Alright, they can all hear that.
What's going on? I'm high.
Yes, Jesus Christ. Anyway, Django, what's your opinion on xXIDonIXx?
She's a porn star. Done.
What is your... I'm based.
He said he'll be right back.
Oh, okay. Oh, I'm just gonna wait for him.
Alright.
I'm based. What is your opinion on xXIDonIXx?
She would be cool if she stopped like dating everybody in the community. But as for now, she's like the biggest whore in pro wrestling.
Oh, okay.
Just be honest.
I just wanna ask, did you see the video that I exposed her? Well, a lot of people exposed her.
Yup.
Yeah, and I got something to add.
Mhm.
I'm actually shocked that Sarah hasn't asked out like Tanner's awesome yet. Tanner's.
Oh,
Or
okay.
she hasn't asked out Muddy yet, or ever will. Who knows?
No, Muddy's an artist, so I don't think she would go for him. But
They would match up
Man, she tries
together.
to get anyone she gets. So
Exactly.
anyone who gives her dick.
To be honest, he'll go for anyone. If you got Roblox, if you have a decent career, she'll go for you.
Yeah.
Yes, that's just
Moving
true.
on.
Let's moving on. Okay, we're just getting spammed on opinion questions. Okay, what's an uprising federation right now in your opinion? I'm based. You can answer this.
I would say WRE.
Okay, why would you say WRE?
Most high carders are joining that fed.
Okay, what about you, Django?
Well, let's see. There's a lot of feds that I'm in as of right now that actually are getting pretty boosted, but I have to agree with on base. It's either WRE or probably New Band's fed UPW. I don't say it's uprising right now because it's at a pretty steady pace with high carders within UPW, but yeah, I'd have to be with on base right now.
Okay, and who do you think has the best theme in pro wrestling right now?
Well,
you answer this on base.
well, I don't think I have any right now, but back then when Eddie was using that I'm delirious theme, that was actually good.
Okay, and what about who do you think has the best Tron in pro wrestling right now?
I never got to answer my.
Oh, okay.
So,
Sorry. I thought you just wanted to give it all to on
That was
based.
very
Sorry.
rude of you.
I thought you was giving it all to on based.
Okay, so for theme and Tron, it'd be
Yeah.
Diddy.
Oh, okay. So
I love his
theme.
theme and Tron.
Wow. Okay. And What about you on base? Who do you think has the best
John.
run?
Well, it's going to be mine after I'm done in the next 2 days.
Oh,
That's all I'm going to say.
ooh, okay. Trust me, if it's shit, I'm gonna roast you on it. I'm saying that
I'm
now.
gonna roast you too.
Alright, Teletubbies.
Shut up, man.
Okay. Oh my god. Jesus Christ. What is your opinion on Undead Brock?
Oh no.
Oh.
Overrated.
Oh yeah.
Overrated.
Ooh,
That's all I gotta say.
overrated, huh?
Wow. You just called him overrated. He's gonna beat your ass.
Beat me,
He
no one
gonna
can
kick
beat
your
me.
ass.
Jamaican. What you mean?
Okay.
Hey, you.
So Django, what do you think of Undead Brock?
He's good.
Just
He's
good.
really good.
Really?
But as in rate, he's slightly overrated a bit, just by how much he's won. But then if you look back to RWU, you can see why he's like rated that way. Like he's not really overrated. He's more over. He's earned what he has right now, and I respect him for that. So yeah.
Okay. And who do you think is the most overrated person in pro wrestling today? On base, do you want to answer this first, or Django, do you want to answer this first?
Jungle, you can go first.
Oh,
No,
okay,
you
whatever.
go first.
Calm down. Okay, so overrated. There's a lot of overrated people in pro wrestling. I'd want to say Muddy, but he can actually back up some things he can say, but not all the time. So, nah, I won't pick one. I'm probably gonna pick, what's his face? I don't even remember him no more. Yeah, no comment.
Okay, I'm based. Who do you think is the most overrated person in pro wrestling right now?
I would say on base because he's like the best right now. So I'm just kidding.
Okay, I'm gonna budge in right here. Shut your mouth.
Alright, whatever, man. I would say, well, no comment either, cause people earn their stuff.
Okay, moving on.
Okay, what do you think about RCC? What do you think about RCC? Django, do you want to answer this?
Okay, I got a question for you. What kind of tone was that? How do you think of RCC?
I think you're Siri.
That was my Siri impression. Did you like it?
No, you're.
Oh,
I hate you.
I want to beat
I don't know
your.
why I'm on this podcast right now.
I want to beat your ass.
RCC.
Yeah.
I mean, he's done it. Like he's the one who basically like expanded pro wrestling for like what? I don't know.
Oh,
5, 6 years, something like that. 6, 7 years, right?
Yeah.
Crazy, dude. Yeah, I respect him.
I
He's done a
mean,
lot for the community. He legit probably started it too. Not really started it, but yeah, probably.
wow. Okay, and he is in the chat. So yeah, he's also in the chat. So
Yes.
yeah, that's what he said. He
My
says
man RCC.
probably don't know you, but shout out. Am I right?
I don't care. I was in RWE.
Oh, my
RWU.
Okay. Wait, hold up.
He said RWE, and he got shot. He don't care for you now.
I think on base mom just walked in.
RWU, I mean.
On base. I think on base mom just walked in. Oh crap! I think he's getting beat by his mom.
See, when your mom walks in, you gotta mute your mic.
Yeah.
So sorry.
Yeah, I think on base is getting beat by his mom right now.
I'm back. No, I wasn't.
Oh, okay.
Stop tripping.
Are you sure?
I'm sure.
Okay. Okay, now, I think he just left the room again. Okay.
No, I'm back.
Oh, okay. Wow. Okay, Django, what do you think of RWU?
Huh?
RWU,
Mm-hmm.
one of the greatest feds of all time, probably. Like RWU, like RCC hosted, because there's like some job at RWU trying to grow right now.
Yeah, really.
Trash Guardian.
That's a good fit.
So yeah.
Okay.
Yeah. Interrupted me, man. I feel so. I'm sad now. I'm gonna go cry.
Base, stop interrupting. I wanna beat your ass.
How am I interrupting my mic?
You didn't even talk.
Yes. Why the fuck did you say stop interrupting? Django. Seriously, man. I wanna beat your ass.
For real, like RWU,
Yeah.
it started it all. If it wasn't for RWU, it would be like most feds today wouldn't be here.
Okay. And what do you think about Trash Guardian? I'm gonna say something about him as well.
He's the one that give us all the music themes, basically.
And what about you, Django?
Library.
Yeah, I use this theme for my Rob Van Dam thing. What about you, Django? What do you think of Trash Guardian?
So if it wasn't for Trash Guardian, we wouldn't have like WWE music because he's like the main one who's uploaded like like hundreds, like maybe 1,000, who knows? Like a lot. There's a lot of audios he has.
Yeah. Now, I just want to say something about Trash Guardian. This guy, I watch his videos all the time. His videos make me laugh, to be honest, and I've commented on his videos, he's commented on mine, so hopefully I'll be able to make a video with him sometime. I would really like that, to be honest. Okay.
Are you becoming a tip writer right now?
Alright, to be honest, if you watch my videos, I will tip ride you. No homo. Okay?
Well, you just said it on the podcast, so I don't know how you're going to say no homo after that. It's live.
I clearly said fucking no homo there. I don't give a fuck. Anyway, let's move on, man. Base, are you ready? Because you keep exiting your room and coming back. So.
No, I keep muting my mic because my parents are tripping.
Okay, your parents are tripping. Okay. So Django, what do you think of your tag team partner? I forgot his name, but
Which one? Have many.
the one that you lost the tag team championships in Kids Rock Fed.
If you can't name his, if you won't,
Kids Rock Fed is king in Kids Rock Fed. You two lost the tag team titles.
If you can't name it, I won't answer. What was my
Falco, his name's Falco. I think his name is Falco.
Well,
I can't remember his damn name.
He's super talented. To be honest, he should go into like more of the major leagues than he is now. Like, I don't know why. Like, he seems to be just starting out major feds, but he's probably as good as me.
Oh, okay.
But there was a satisfaction when I was with him, right? Because we practically made history with an RCW, because before that there was tag team called Roman Cho, and it was literally the best tag team. They had the longest reign, they had the most defenses, but then right now the tag team championships are actually unified. There was a world tag team and regular tag team is what it was called. Those two unified at the elimination chamber for this year for RCW, and I participated within the first ever unified tag team elimination chamber match, which was pretty cool.
Oh, okay. And I guess that's how you became tag team champions. So
yeah, dude.
In your tag team, do you think you carried the team? And also, I saw you turned heel and hit him with a chair. Was this just a storyline, or was this just saying, I don't need you anymore, I'm walking my own path? Is this just a storyline, or...
Right?
Pardon, you lagged out a bit.
Oh. Sorry, hold up. Alright, so you asked me if it's a storyline or if it's real.
Yeah.
Well, what do you think?
I think it's storyline because I've never really got to speak with you. Like, I never knew like your friendship with him, so that's why I think it's storyline. But I don't know.
We were good friends. No, at first we were never good friends at all, because we absolutely hate. Well, I want to say absolutely hate each other because he was in the Road Rebels. I absolutely hated Road Rebels. It was annoying.
Okay.
And then it just dispersed, and everyone in the Road Rebels got better. So yeah, I guess it could be storyline.
Oh, okay. Do you think what would happen if you?
Okay, all the questions for Django, I understand.
No, don't worry, I'm gonna give you some questions after. Don't worry. So Django, are you two gonna be in a heated rivalry, like in Kids Rock Fed, or what are you gonna do? What are you gonna do?
Falco?
Yeah. Are you two gonna be in a one-on-one at the pay-per-view, or what are you trying to do?
Oh no.
You don't know?
Actually, so recently I lost the RCW Championship #1 contender match against Damon, and I want a rematch for that. But you guys will see you guys will see at RCW if you want to tune into it on. Well, not on Friday, probably on Monday.
Oh, okay. And a question.
And about Falco, me and him in a rivalry. Nah, we're good.
Oh, okay. And back to Unbased. Unbased, what do you think of ICW, the federation owned by Bump Draft and the fat shit? I'm joking, Bump, you really
He's
cool.
fame.
Hey,
He likes fame. Like if you've been in that fed from day one, you'll get matches. But once the high carders and the famous pro wrestlers join, you're sitting on the bench.
Yeah, that's what a lot of people.
no offense, but isn't it like every single wrestling fed?
Not RCW though.
Not RCW. RCW is actually fair.
Yeah. But a lot of
No
federations
offense
like that.
to all like fed owners, because yeah, most of them are cool.
Yeah. Like, if you own like a 50-member fed and a person like Dizzy joins, and then, you know, he's going to be booked in the main title straight away. And then never turn up to it. And then never turn up to the federation again. But, you know. Okay.
Sounds like someone I know.
Alright, let's move on. So, I didn't hear you two giving your opinion on family. Like,
Yeah, we did.
pretty sure.
Yeah, we did.
Oh, okay. Pretty sure you guys skipped that, but okay.
Okay, so what both me and Unbased said.
No. If you really give the opinion, it doesn't matter. It doesn't matter.
Alright, whatever. You just get rid of the host, not me.
So, what is your opinion on anti-Nexus and all these, you know, antis, you know, all these anti-Nexus, anti-legacies, etc., etc., etc.?
Yeah, basically everything. Well, I mean, what do you think the anti's for? What do you think they're doing right now? What do you think they're supposed to do?
What do
Get
I
rid
think?
of them. Anti. So I guess it's just whatever, dude. For whatever they gotta do, whatever they gotta do, they gotta do. So whatever they want to do, they can do.
Oh, okay. And what is your opinion on these anti-groups, Unbased?
That's fine. I don't really care because I don't like associating myself with everyone. I keep my friends list really small.
Oh, okay. And
Just wrestling.
what do you think of the Raw Wrestling community right now? Do you think it's going down, or do you think it's going up?
Oh, why I say that? Most people are leaving 2016, so when 2017 comes, I think that's the year for rookies.
Yeah. Year for rookies, year of OVP. Okay, Django. What do you think of the Raw Wrestling right now? Do you think it's going up, or do you think it's going down?
How? What do you mean by going up or down?
Like, the attendance...
So, oh my lord, hold up.
Wait, repeat that?
My dog was about to bark. Alright, so if I had to explain, so if it was for rookies, yes, it'd be like going up. But if it was for like old gen and like people who have been there for like years, it's going down because of all the rookies who are joining, and those who surpass them, like they're gonna have to be, I don't know, more lenient towards the rookies. I don't know how to explain it, but it's gonna be one hell of a ride in 2017.
Yeah, and TNX is ending soon as well. So,
Oh yeah, I heard about that.
and a lot of people are sad about that, and a lot of people are happy because, you know, TNX fires a lot of people. But, you know, that's their opinions, that's all their opinions. And speaking about TNX, do you think TNX is the WWE of Raw Wrestling?
No.
Why?
First of all, yeah, just no. That's my answer.
Oh, okay.
To be honest, I would say RCW would be the WWE of Roblox because they actually have a NXT. They have their own show Monday, Friday, and it's fair. one thing's different. I don't think RCW is scripted. If it is, good storyline, but it's all good. I would say RCW.
Okay. What about you, Django? Do you think TNX is the WWE of Raw Wrestling?
Well, if there had to be a Vince McMahon, it should be Sonic. To be honest, I don't really think so. Well, so TNX, it focuses on like the high carders and the coming in mid carders at least. But the low carders, the rookies, he pays no attention to them really. So if I had to answer, it would have to be no.
Okay, let's move on. So, let me just look at the chat quickly before I answer any more questions. Okay, who do you think is an under?
Sorry.
No.
I'm just saying I can take opinion questions. Like if people want to get their opinion, I will take them.
Oh, okay. And who do you think is underrated in Raw Wrestling, Unbased?
Let's see. Django, you can answer while I think.
Underrated, huh?
Mhm.
There's a lot. If it had to be RCW, I'd probably pick Falco. Like, so Falco, he's been in for a decently long time, but he gets no credit for what he does. Like me, right? Everyone always approached me like when I was in tag team champions with them. They were always like, "Hey, Django, why are you carrying Falco?" I'm like, "Have you seen Falco before?" Like, he carried me on one occasion, like literally the night before SummerSlam, RCW 2016. Go watch that on the RCW network. Plug it right there. So, and then on SummerSlam, I completely carried him. But that's why we're good together, because we know what to do with each other. So yeah, he'd probably be the most underrated right now.
Okay.
Well, I've got my answer. For RCW, I would say it's that guy called UnbasedHypnotic. Because I think from UnbasedHypnotic's return from injury...
Okay, no.
Django, shut up. Django, shut up. As I was saying, he's been 5-1 since his return. I wouldn't count that one loss because Miz Moxie was a notorious lagger. Words by kids. So I think he should be getting a push for a minor title, or it doesn't matter.
Oh, this guy loves himself. I'm gonna.
What do you mean pushes? There are no pushes in RCW.
There's no pushes, alright, whatever, man.
You need to learn, bro.
Yeah,
it's all hard work.
Like,
Jesus, man.
Okay,
I'm gonna end the stream here, so let's see. What is your opinion on tricks? Corrupted tricks. Base, you said you will take opinion questions. You're really laggy right now, Django, so I cannot understand you.
Tricks. He's a cool guy. I just want to say congratulations to his World Heavyweight N1C in RCW. And Tricks, I've been in a call with him for a couple of times now. He isn't that annoying, but he's chill. He's chill.
Okay. Wait, hold up. Django, are you there? Oh, okay. So, I'm gonna end this podcast here. Base, do you wanna say anything before I end the podcast?
Shout out to, Ray. That's all.
Okay. What is your opinion? Wait.
Oh, one more thing. Shout out to Dr. Can
Wait, hold up.
can I get a shout out?
Go on.
Alright, let me read down the list, okay? Shout out to probably Cyan. Tricks, because he like gave me a shout out, alright? My boy Dean Cena, right? Yeah.
And yeah, oh my god, you know this guy's been asking me for an opinion since the start of the podcast. So what is your opinion on Bruni? No, this guy's been answering me constantly. Last question. What is your opinion on Bruni? Mr. Black Bruni?
Alright, I'll go first. He's a good Raw wrestler, but when he's begging for N1Cs, he goes overboard. Every time you see him in a server, he'll just ask for an N1C, which gets annoying. But other than that, he's a good Raw wrestler.
Okay.
My opinion, he's talented, but he gives he doesn't credit himself for anything. Like this one time in ORW, like he lost, right? And he just wasn't optimistic about it. You gotta see past the loss, right? And think, I could win this, I could win that, and then you gotta go for it, you gotta book it. So that's my opinion on him.
Okay. And that's the end of the podcast. Big shout out to and a big thanks to Unbased and Django for coming on my podcast. Saturday I will be having Dan Otunga coming on my podcast, so stay tuned for
Dan.
that. Yeah, Dan's
boy, shout out to him.
Oh yeah, one more shout out. Shout out to my Jamaican niggas, Ray, Orion, my nigga, Jaden, Chris, Brian, who else? Andy.
Oh,
Yeah, that's all. Shout out to them.
I got one more shout out. Shout out to Jay Ryan. He's cool.
Also, before I end this, I just want to say if you guys want a Tron made for 50 RS, which is really good, is a moving Tron, go check out Ham Cena. The last video I did a video about him, and I put his link in the description of the last video. So if you want to get a Tron for 50 RS, go check him out, message him, he'll make you a Tron, and all sorts. Okay, so this has been Don's podcast, and big thanks to Django and Unbased again, and thank you guys for watching, and peace.